This is differential equations, section 4.4. We're doing activity 441, part A right now. So here, I've got x double prime plus 121x equals 3 cosine 11t. So here my characteristic equation is r squared plus 121 equals 0. So r equals 11i. I'll get the negative, of course. And so then that means that we have x equals the homogeneous equation. Solution is c1 cosine of 11t plus c2 sine of 11t. Okay? And then we want to find a particular solution. So let's do our trick from 4.3. We're going to do x complex equals, now there's an 11 there. So we'll do a times e to the 11 t. Except no, because that's, we need an extra t in there because 11t matches 11t. Okay, so then xc prime equals a e to the 11i t plus 11i a t e to the 11i t, and xc double prime equals 11i a e to the 11i t plus, I'll take a product rule, so we'll do the t first, 11i a e to the 11i t, and then the second part of the product rule is the 11i, so plus negative 121 a t e to the 11i t. Sorry, you can't see that. All right. So product rule with regard to the derivative with respect to t there, derivative with respect to the e to the power there. Okay. And let's simplify this. C double prime equals 22i a e to the 11i t minus 121 a t e to the 11i t. Okay, so if you combine the t terms, then you've got this plus 121 times that, cancel out. So all you're left with are the non-t terms. So the non-t terms are 22i, and then plus 121 times 0. A e to the 11i t equals 3 e, and I'm not using the cosine, I'm just thinking, well, the cosine is the real part of something like e to the 3i t equals cosine 11t plus I sine 11t. And so then the real part of that is this. And so having this part be equal to e to the 3e to the 11t. Okay, so A is 3 over 22i, multiply both sides by negative I, I get negative 3i over 22. All right, so then that means xc equals negative 3i over 22 e to the 11it, and the real part of that will be x particular equals negative 3, would be that times the cosine term. So let's not be too careless. So xc equals negative 3i over 22. Or we could still Yeah. Yep. Let's do that other trick from section 4.3 and say that A is, what's the polar form of A? Well, it's equal to the square root of, well, A is just, okay, A is a pure imaginary number. So let's go up here a little bit. So in the complex plane, A is there at -3/22. The real numbers there, 100% complex numbers there. So that means the angle is 3π/2, and the length is 3/21. So that means xc equals 3/22 times e to the 3π/2I, there's e to the 11I t. So xc equals 3/22 times e to the I times 11t. Can you see that? No, you can't. So xc equals 3/22 e to the 3π/2I times e to the 11it. xc then equals 3/22I times 11t plus 3π/2. Okay, so what is the real part of that is x, my particular solution is 3/22 times cosine of 11t plus 3π/2. Okay. Well. But there was a t there because there's a t there, and a t there, and a t there. Okay. Well, what does that graph look like? Well, the graph is basically like graph y equals 3/22, and then cosine being shifted 3π/2, which is basically like a negative sign. But, so then it just goes back and forth inside there. It gets worse and worse and worse. That's basically that one. That's part A. So I'll complete this video and start part B in the next video.